Hello, everybody, and welcome to Loganz Aquatix. I am sitting at home. Something happened yesterday. I'm not sure if any of y'all know, but me and my girlfriend split up yesterday. And, it sucks because $96 of fish that were hers are in this tank. Now, is she taking them with her? No, they're now my fish. But it sucks because I wanted to get her into the aquarium hobby, and we now just split up. So it's sucky, I didn't expect it to happen because the aquarium hobbies helped me a lot, but like when something happens and you can't really, stuff like that, it just sucks. I am really hurt, but I'll be, I'll be okay. It's just one of those things that happens. Life's not always butterflies and rainbows. You get knocked down, well, you can get back up. And that's what I'm going to do. As you can see behind me, this is my 125. This is my therapy. Me being a veteran that has some issues like PTSD and other mental health issues, aquariums have helped me, and it is one of those things that I cherish. This is a 125. This is the largest tank that I've ever owned. I got all sorts of fish in there, like a bala shark, pictus cat, which he's hiding. But the bala shark ain't hiding. Bala shark ain't hiding at all. I got some algae eaters. I got some angel. Let me move out of the way so y'all can see the glory. This is the tank. It's not fully set up yet, but I do got fish in there. They're doing, I'm going to add more decoration and stuff to it. More rocks, a background. But yeah, the fish seem to be doing pretty dang well. I got some silver dollars in there, hence why, oh shoot, my TV's on. Hence why I don't have any live plants in there. I have all dead plants. I got some Geophagus cernamensis, which I did a video on. Check out that video as soon as you possibly can. I got all sorts of fish in here. I got, he's always hiding by the sponge filter. It's my redfin shark, which I'll be doing a fish species Wednesday. Because I already did Geophagus cernamensis. I'm going to do probably Pictus, Promolodonus pictus, I think is what it's called. It's the spotted pictus catfish. Then I'll do one on the bala shark and the red tail shark. Then I'll do one on the golden Chinese algae eater. As you can see, he's right there. And then I got a regular Chinese algae eater. Now the golden Chinese algae eater is getting pretty dang large. He is actually, I'd like to say about 2 inches long. You can see him right there munching on the driftwood. I've had that driftwood for a while. Yeah, it's just certain things happen and you can't control them. Look, I got angelfish over there. I got a breeding pair, which I got an ultim and a marble. The ultim is the female and the marble is the male. So I'm probably gonna have to put sponges on all the intakes. Cause I want, sorry, I don't want the angelfish fry to get sucked up in the filter. I'll be adding more plants. Like I said, I can't do real plants because the fish will eat them. The spotted silver dollars will eat them because they are omnivorous, but they prefer vegetable matter. I got an electric blue acara. He's over here. You can probably see him because I can't see him because it says connected to chat, stuff like that. But I got an electric blue acara. All the fish seem to be doing very well. The bala shark, he's just being a bala shark. He's over here in this corner. This tank is a good it's awesome for me to have a large aquarium finally, which I've been wanting forever. Ever since I got into the hobby, you know, I thought a 55 was large, and then they came out with like, oh, here's a 75, here's a 95, here's a 125 or a 90, here's a 125, here's a fudgin, here's a fudgin, you know, 150, here's a 220, here's this, that, and the other, and I'm like, geez, 300 gallons. Like for one Parachromis Dovite, I would need something bigger than this. You know, because then Parachromis Dovite get large. I would need to take all this decoration out and maybe leave the sand for one Parachromis Dovite. I couldn't do it to a fish that large. So maybe if I get a larger tank eventually, if I can find one, I will put these. I will keep these fish here in this tank, and I'll probably have like maybe a discus tank or something. Maybe I got rid of my 55, so now I'm down just to the 125. But you know, is that? There's no way glass got in my aquarium that's green. It's not. It looks like glass. But I don't think it's glass. Anyway, I'll have to fish that out later. After this live. But I don't know. I may have to get another Pictus, but, you know, that's that. Now y'all know where I'm at in life right now. I'm currently going through a hard time. But things will get better, you know. Yeah, my redfin shark is sitting there eating on the sponge. And he always hides in the sponge. Yeah, my redfin shark is actually bigger than my bala shark. My bala shark is maybe about 1.5 inches. He's a small guy. But they get pretty large. My silver dollars are all bigger than when I got them. You know, the Geophagus had been growing. The electric blue Acara is about the same size. You can see him right there. He just went behind the rocks. Yeah, tank's doing good. I'm happy. You know, I've been able to maintain a temp of, what am I keeping this tank at? I've been keeping it right around the 78-degree mark, which is where a lot of fish like to have, you know, their, especially tropical fish, like their temperature. Right around that 76 to 80-degree mark. I'm going to shut off that TV, so just gaze at the fish for a little while. Sorry about that, I just dropped the remote. But yeah, you know, things just probably will never be the same now. But I guess it just is part of life, you know. But I have my fish tanks, and I have the memories that, you know, well, like I got the fish, you know, that's what is important to me is I got the hobby. I got all the people in the fish tank community that love and care about me, you know, not just, you know, just out the blue, you know, stuff like that. it's just, I don't have a huge following, okay? I have 2 subscribers. One of them is another veteran that lives here in Florida. And then there is a friend of my ex. So that's that. It's just, I know. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to wrap my head around things right now. Like, at first I didn't feel it, but now I do. Now that I'm talking about it. It's just so sad for me. But I have my aquarium, and that's all that matters to me, It's just the peace of looking at the fish. It's tranquil. I got one Geophagus ornamensis. He's probably already about 3 inches, which is pretty dang cool. He's almost at maturity. Their color's really not showing, but they'll get there when they get older. Especially once they hit, since I incorporated some brine shrimp, some algae and stuff like that into their diet. But I think my angelfish, they paired off. It's kind of cool. And I know those angelfish are going to get pretty dang big now they're in a bigger tank. All fish are going to get big. And one thing I hear a lot in the aquarium hobby, and people that are inexperienced in the aquarium hobby, is that fish grow to the size of their enclosure. Where they're held not held captive. That's not a good way of putting it. Where they're in captivity. Like if you put, say, that little bala shark in there, it's hard to see. You can see him swimming around the light silver. That bala shark, you can't put a bala shark in a 10-gallon and only expect him to be 2 or 3 inches. He's going to outgrow that tank. Or when people buy goldfish this big and put them in 10-gallon, those goldfish need a 29-gallon or larger. Because you got to think about the bio load and all that other stuff. That's why I got this larger tank. Because not only the bio load, but the fish were seriously outgrowing the 55. So I got this 125, which is 70 gallons bigger. And that inch per gallon rule, if you get a school of, say, $5 silver dollar, they get right around the 5 or 6 inch mark. I wouldn't keep a school of $6 silver dollars in less than anything than a 55. $5 or $6 silver dollars in less than anything than a 55. Because they're a schooling fish, just like Geophagus ornamensis. I wouldn't keep them in anything smaller than a 125 to a 150 for a group of 3 or 4. Like the bala shark. I wouldn't keep the bala sharks in anything less than a 125 to a 150, because I know how big they get. The rainbow shark, you can keep them in a 29 to a 55. But you gotta think they're territorial. They're a very territorial fish. And my rainbow shark just so happens to like a sponge filter. So that does it for this video, guys. I'm sorry I'm not, all there today, but I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate the subscribers, and I appreciate everything that y'all have done for me and that y'all continue to do. This has been Loganz Aquatix. Peace out, fish fam.